Hello folks, welcome back. Welcome to FX Beethoven Forex Argo Decoded. This is JD. Today guys, I wanna answer one of my follower who asked me a question about trade I took this week on the GBPUSD because I was making entries everywhere on every swing point, and I would like to introduce to you market maker model, and I will show you guys how to use it, how it works, so that you can use it to your advantages. So this is smart money sell model. So based on your analysis, assume that you have a higher time frame point of interest and the market is creating a pullback in that zone, in the premium zone. So once the pullback is being created, so from the beginning of the pullback there will be a certain consolidation that will be formed there, which is this area, which is this zone, as your beginning, the beginning of consolidation, I mean the beginning of the pullback into your premium zone, the beginning of the pullback into your premium zone. Then after this pullback, I mean after this consolidation forms, after this accumulation forms, there will be another reaccumulation that will be created on this area, and then price will go higher, and then it will meet it will create another point of reaccumulation that will be formed, and then price will hit your premium zone, your premium key level, or your premium point of interest. So after that you will see a breakout structure forming, through breakout structure forming on this area or this area. I personally choose this level most of the time. Then as you can see, you have a smart money reversal pattern on this area. Then we are going to see a pullback forming. This must be seen on what time frame? If you are in 4 hour, this must be seen on 15 minute. If you are in daily, this must be seen on 1 hour. So it's about understanding also time frame alignment that you can use when you're going to take this type of trade, or when you're going to trade this model. So for example, here you can easily see that we have what? We have a breakout structure. The price is going to create another pullback. So this will create another lower time frame market maker model, because this pullback is the same as this pullback, because we are pulling back into a premium POI. The same here. You may find what? You may find a consolidation that will start. You may find a reaccumulation and another reaccumulation. Then you hit premium point of interest. It's the same. It's all about understanding that price is a fractal. What you see on high time frame can also be seen on lower time frame. So first of all, learn to master this template. Then after creating a pullback, your first entry is here if you are able to grab it. Now after market creates another push to the downside, there will be another pullback forming. So where is this pullback heading to? It will be seeking what? It will be seeking a fair value or imbalance resting here assume that there is imbalance there. We assume that there is imbalance there. After searching this imbalance, it must also test a mitigation block. What is a mitigation block? A mitigation block are those bullish candles that were created during this reaccumulation. For example, if you have a bullish order block that was created here, you have a bullish order block that was created here, and you have another bullish order block that was created around here. So as prices come back to look for this imbalance resting here, we are going to do what? You also mark this area as your zone. You mark this mitigation block as the zone. You mark it as a zone. This mitigation block, you can mark it as a zone. You can mark it as a zone. So this is a zone for sell opportunity, and make sure it is in line with what? It is in line with imbalance right here. Now you have to open your sell here. You can use manipulation in this zone, lower time frame manipulation, or you can even press your trade stop loss above this area if you have no idea about how to validate a reversal using manipulation. Now price will drop. After price drops, there will be another zone right here. This zone will also be tested, and there will be another fair value gap here, or imbalance, or price inefficiency, whatever you call it. Price will come back to trade in within this zone, also mitigating what? Mitigating this mitigation block, and then you can also open another sell here. You can also open another sell opportunity. You can also open another sell. You can also open another sell right here. Hope you clearly understand the process. The same if you are bullish, the template will look like this. The template will look like this. If you are bullish, it's the same. It's the same. Hope you guys understand this, and I will show you guys how I did it on GBPUSD, and I also show you an example on GBPJPY, so you understand how to take beautiful trade, guys. This will be part of our 2025 mentorship, which is starting this week, and we will dive deep into this, guys, and I hope you will fully understand it. So let's go to GBPUSD and I show you how it was formed. Basically it was on 4-hour time frame over here. It was on 4-hour time frame over here. As you can see, price has traded into a higher time frame fair value gap. This is the higher time frame analysis. Don't worry, we didn't reach the point of analysis. So we know after trading in this area, price can go back to do what? Price can go back to reprice this zone where we have what? Where we have a strong gap. We have a strong gap between this high and this high. So what I want you to focus on, my purpose was the direction and then entry. Now if you can look at here, we have a manipulation to the downside, and then we understand that the draw on liquidity immediately will be this low. So we'll be targeting this low as a draw on liquidity, as a draw on liquidity. Now the focus is to sell this 4-hour candle. The focus is to sell this 4-hour candle. Now let's go to 15 minute and see what is going on. Remember, 4-hour to 15 minute, 4-hour to 15 minute. Now we have a structure, we have a manipulation that was formed here, then I've got a breakout structure on this area. Now all we need is what? We need to see a pullback forming, and this pullback that's going to be formed here is what I use for what? Is what I use for market maker model. So I'm talking about this area, guys. Don't go very far. Don't go very far. Our template must be found in this pullback. Our template must be found in this pullback. Now price creating a pullback, order pairing on 15 minute, a liquidity target on 15 minute. If you don't understand the other pairings, so you can research about that. Then here price is pushing back into premium zone. Now these are our last areas of liquidities. Now from 15 minutes we can switch now to 1 minute to study this pullback. This pullback only 1 minute. Let's see if you get the charts of seeing that price action. Now as price is pushing higher, so we have what? We have you have your original consolidation going on here. Original consolidation going on here. Now you have what? You have your first reaccumulation forming, then you have what? Another reaccumulation forming here. After this reaccumulation is forming, so we also have what? Another orders packed here. So you have to remember all of these crucial zones. Now price is trading into this area. Now what do? I will first of all show you the model, and I will show you how I took this entry from here. Now after price broke a structure on this area, after price broke structure on this area, now you can easily see how price created a pullback. In this pullback will be seeking what? Will be seeking this imbalance resting here. You have imbalance resting here. This is the imbalance. So price trading within this imbalance at the same meeting what? Meeting this strong bullish order block right here. When you say bullish order block, you can even choose the whole candles, which is also acting like a breaker. Now remember, all of these black candles are bullish order block, and order block can be one candle or a series of multiple candles, so you understand. So you can look for the opportunity on this area, manipulation to downside. You can now join a setup, you can join a trade. Now the same price is pushing down, price is pushing down in this area. Now as price is creating a pullback to this area, you can easily see now how price is also going to use this order block resting here to do what? To perform a clear sell, a clear sell. If you want, you can mark zones like this to see it better. You can mark zones like this to see it better. And these are our POIs. These are our POIs. Now price is truly dropping down. Price is truly dropping down. You can see once we break this low, price comes back again to look for this area right here. So this is, which is not a good setup. This is how the model works. I'll give you a good example on the GBPJPY. But if you look at this chart, I was trying to mark the zones market will be using. Actually, I marked this one. However, it was already very high. So later I realized that it was also looking for this area. So I ended up opening a trade, of course, because I was waiting for a raid on this candle to form, for manipulation to form. So I waited for it to be readied and engulfed. That's why I took a trade around this area when the market was already showing me clear signs that it is dropping. So I was paying attention to how price will do what, will react on this area, guys. So this is it. This is what I was doing, and of course deployed the way I expected, or the way down to a draw on liquidity. And these were my entries, guys. As you can see, this was the first entry on the top, second entry, then third entry, where I waited for engulfing because it was crossing a little bit above this zone, which I was expecting perfect reaction. Still, we managed to drop down and hit our take profit, which is our draw on liquidity on this area. Now let's talk about GBPJPY so that you understand. So let's go to 4 hour time frame. Let's go to our 4 hour time frame, and I will show you possibly, let's check daily. Yes, exactly, daily. This is daily time frame. On the daily time frame, we have a dealing range here, market grabbed the liquidity and it traded lower. Then we saw price creating a pullback. Sorry guys, we saw price trading a pullback into premium zone, which is 50% around here. Price trading back to 50% and above in the premium zone to do what? To reprice this imbalance resting here. This imbalance resting here. Now price is looking for this imbalance resting here, as you can see folks. So this was the ring range. Now from daily to 1 hour, as I told you guys, from daily to 1 hour. Now from this daily to 1 hour, you have original consolidation happening here. Now after this consolidation, market is going higher, creating your first reaccumulation in this area. This is your first reaccumulation in this area. This is your first reaccumulation on this area. Now another reaccumulation on this area. Now price is trading higher. Then you have 1 hour order pairing going on here. Now after that, we see price dropping down, engulfing, breaking the structure. Structure law of this candle is broken. Basically we choose the body when we are choosing perfect order block. Then we can see we have imbalance here, confirming that a sell program is activated. Now what we see, price is dropping down. Then every up candle will be supporting a down move. A down move, price dropping down. Then look what happens when we reach on this area. Here we have like a silver bullet setup. Maybe we'll talk about that in the future. So we can easily see how price comes back into this mitigation block. This mitigation block, at the same time seeking imbalance that was left here. Now this is where you should be looking for opportunity. If you are on 1 hour, you can switch to 5 minutes to check what is going on. The same here, we have strong candle here, which is our bullish order block, a mitigation block. Now on this, remember we look left on the buy side to look for those bullish block as our mitigation block for propelling price all the way down. So look how price traded in this fair value gap, and now it rejected all the way down, So price keeps going. So guys, price keeps going, and this was another opportunity which we are not going to talk about today. But here, if you go to 5 minute time frame, you will probably find opportunity for you to enter a trade. We will find opportunity for you to enter a trade. Price is hitting the zone. Now you have what? You have order block being activated. As you can see, this candle crossing lower, then you can do what? This bearish candle, then you can go short on this area, and also you can go short on this candle, this up candle you see here. They will be supporting a downtrend because a sell program was already activated. You can buy, you can sell during this test. The price keeps going down, around here a bit complicated. However, if you check on the top, after grabbing liquidity, a clear breakout structure was created. So a good opportunity. We are here on top. Breakout structure was created. You can open sell order on this setup that was formed here, and you still move on to the downside. So this is what we'll be covering throughout the coming series. Private mentorship, we will be talking more about making this type of entries with precise targets, because this is the draw on liquidity. You first of all have the target as I showed you on the GBPUSD. So guys, this is it. This is an idea how to frame ideas about market maker, buy and sell models. So I have shown you sell models. You can also use buy models and see if you understood what is going on, because it will look like this. If you do the inverse, it will look like this. Thank you guys. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure you check in the video description. There are beautiful links on our Telegram channel, and of course my contact is there. Everything is there. So that's it. Until next time guys, good luck and good trading.